Hey guys, this is Jason Katz here, the one and only. And again, I'm sorry for no review last week. I had to go on a trip because I'm safety patrol. It was very hard to get this belt. I worked very hard, of course. So did everyone else that got it. I had to go to a trip to Washington, and this is me, right all the way in the corner. I have to be on the last step because I'm short, but that's no matter. That's not what we're talking about this week. And then this week I kind of posted a video late because I had a wedding party the other day, and then I had to go to Taekwondo. And then with Taekwondo, Taekwondo's great. It's in the plaza with the Dunkin' Donuts by Florida Mango, with the Dunkin' Donuts and then the Red Balloon, and of course the Taekwondo place. It's called NA Taekwondo. But with my instructors, Mr. Caleb, Miss Bridget, and Mr. Kyle, it makes it even better than it really is. Just so you know. Just so you know, if you want to join, it's right there by Florida Mango. If you can find it. Just so you know, this week we're doing The Flash Annual #1. So, the cover artist for this is Howard Porter. Howard Porter did a great job here. It looks like the three Flashes here. Just so you know, it may get confusing from that point to that point because there's two Wally West here. One being the red-headed Wally West, which I call him red-headed Wally West, and I call the yellow suit one afro-headed Wally West. Pretty good way how to remember them, eh? And then we have Joshua Williamson, which did a great job on the writing. He made everything follow up to the point. He described things very fluently. And then the artists are Howard Porter and Christian Deuce. It may get confusing from one point to another because they both have different art styles. One looks like an anime, one looks realistic. And you can see the difference when you read the book. With the story, this is basically all the story in summary. We start with a destroyed Flash museum. We later find out why, but they're trying to investigate what's going on here, why this happened. They're picking up really weird stuff that you'll find out why later. Well, not later, but maybe in the other books. But then we finally join with present day in Central City with two Wally West, of course, the afro-headed Wally West and then the red-headed Wally West. And then you got the best Flash in the whole entire world for me, Barry Allen, coming out of nowhere and saying, "Hey, Top, me and these guys will take you down." I'm just paraphrasing everything. I'm just saying this out of my mind. But then, right after that, we fans get to see some Taco Time talking with the three Flashes. But, I mean, it doesn't go so well after red-headed Wally West finds out something he doesn't really like. A certain someone killed another certain someone that has something to do with another certain something in this whole entire book. You'll find out when you read the book, and it may come to a surprise. When this comes to a surprise, just so you know, you'll find out in the book. So, Wally West travels through time as Barry Allen did back then and changed the whole entire alternate timeline and all that gobbledygook scrambled egg stuff. Basically, what Wally West did here, where bits and pieces of his memory got lost through the Speed Force, and some people that he knew, everything that he knew kind of was gone still some bits and pieces that he still knew. So just so you know, in the future, if we're all still alive, do not play with time. It's a very important thing. The past makes the future, and the future makes the future, and then, yeah. The future makes the future, and the future, yeah. So, yeah. But then, after that, things do settle down, where he decides to take a step forward in his life. So, yeah. But he meets a certain someone that kind of goes a little bit corrupt. You may know him/her, so you know. The end of this comic is a huge surprise as the next epic Flash story begins. We'll all find out what happens in the next, because that last page will blow your entire mind. Your brain will be scrambled eggs on a pan. Sorry, I don't know how you're supposed to put a brain on a plan. Maybe God plans brains. You know what? Yeah, let's just go with that. All right. I give this book a 9 raviolis, just so you know, for all of you. I rate these comic books with raviolis because they're so good. They're my favorite food ever. And if you don't like raviolis, I'm just saying, you know, you should probably try some if you've never tried some. You'll probably like it. It's an Italian dish, just so you know, if you like Italian food. It's like spaghettis, but then like a square. But yeah, it's my favorite. It's so good for me that I literally rate these comic books with raviolis. 1 being the least raviolis, and then 10 being the best raviolis. But 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. And then 10 being the best, like my dad cooks the best raviolis for me. He's really good at it. So yeah, I give this book a 9 out of 10 raviolis. Just so you know, I read these 2 other books, Deathstroke Annual Number 1 and Silencer. You should go check out those 2 other books. They're really good books. Before you leave, don't forget to visit www.investcomics.com. Thank you for watching, and then read your comics, people. They're like vegetables on a plate, but they're like carrots. They make your eyesight and life better. Read your comics, people, and I'll see you later. Cheerio!